Welcome to Adjusted Reality, a podcast series trusted by the adjusted and brought to you by the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress. Today's episode is special as we wrap up season 7 and reflect on who we've talked to, what we learned, and where we're headed in season 8. But first, I want to thank all of our listeners who have been tuning in every other week to learn from athletes, celebrities, influencers, and healthcare professionals about how to optimize health in a fun, relatable way. It's because of you that our award-winning podcast continues to grow, win awards, and change the way we look at health. Okay, now let's take a trip down memory lane and revisit some of the standout moments from season 7. I know many of you will be taking some time in the summer to recharge your batteries, relax at the beach, take a long, relaxing hike. Well, there's no better time than to catch up on the missed episodes. Take a road trip? Well, download season 7 and find inspiration, motivation, and tips on relaxation. We kicked off this season very strong with world-renowned author and cellular biologist, Dr. Bruce Lipton. Dr. Lipton was a fabulous guest, and we had a great time discussing his groundbreaking book, The Biology of Belief. In this book, he explores the profound impact that our beliefs can have on our biology and offers a lot of insight on how to enhance your health, your relationships, and basically your daily life. Dr. Lipton dove deep into the process of retaining our consciousness to foster healthy beliefs and explored how this practice can positively impact every aspect of your life. Of course, we love all of our guests and the topics that we explore with them. But one big hit from this season that actually really surprised me was with episode 3 with licensed professional counselor and certified sex addiction therapist, Michelle Mays. Oftentimes, when we think of well-being and wellness, we don't really consider the impact that our relationships have on our whole self, both mentally and physically. And that in this episode with Michelle, we explored the impact of disrupted personal relationships on our well-being. She spoke about the pivotal role of connection as a key factor in healing, shedding light on how a lack of it can strain relationships and ultimately affect mental and emotional health. Michelle also spoke about her book, The Betrayal Bind: How to Heal When the Person You Love the Most Hurts You the Worst, which I really recommend reading. I personally enjoy learning more about the common signs and symptoms about personal relationships that are negatively impacting your health and what steps you can take to address some of these. Now, while we're on the subject of mental health, in episode 7, we brought back senior scholar, CEO of Yoga Medco, department chair of yoga therapy, and author of 2 #1 best-selling books, Dr. Susie Carmack. Dr. Carmack has a very unique perspective on health and wellness, and we dove deep into that diversity with a variety of information on the background of how you can take charge of your health. Dr. Carmack spoke about the mindfulness, self-care, and holistic wellness that's so important. We spent time talking about the essence of self-care and its critical role in fostering mental resilience and overall well-being to tap into your superhero. Now, for many of us, we might have been brought up with taking care of others and rarely taking care of ourselves. So for me, that episode really hit home that in order for us to be our best and take care of those that we love the most, you need to take care of yourself first and foremost. Her newest book, Yoga for One, How to Co-Create an Inclusive and Evidence-Informed Practice on and off the mat, is set to release in August. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. And speaking of superheroes, we are very excited to welcome a very successful businesswoman and well-known political leader, former Congresswoman Mary Bono. Mary was such a pleasure to host on the podcast. In episode 8, Mary shared her personal journey and the pivotal moments that drove her to champion change in the realm of pain management. From her experience in Congress to her current endeavors as the chair of the Board of Mothers Against Prescription Drug Abuse, Mary provided a lot of invaluable insight into the complexities of advocating for diverse pain relief options and navigating the political landscape surrounding opioid use. No better time to download Dr. Mindy Pelt's Unleash Your Body's Healing Power than right now before you take your summer vacation, so you can power up and power up the ones you love as well. Now, we could chat about all our incredible guests for days. Loved all of them, as they had made such an impact on this podcast. Now, if you missed any of the episodes from this season, I recommend going back and listening. Looking ahead, we already are planning an exciting new season with even more amazing guests and fresh topics. We'll be diving into the world of, well, competitive bull riding, cellular level nutrition, motivational science, cutting edge, fascinating research on the brain so you can be at your best, optimizing longevity, and there will be so much more. We can't wait to share these conversations with you. So don't go too far. Enjoy your summer. But remember, season 8 will be launching in August. Now, as we wrap up this season, I want to extend a very heartfelt thank you to all our incredible guests. And of course, you, our amazing listener. Your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this season, well, please subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media. We can't wait to bring you more content next season. Until then, take care, enjoy your vacation, and adjust your reality.